Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel where we talk real about feeling better, sleeping deeper and living with more energy. If you've ever lain awake at night, mind racing, body tense, wondering why can't I just switch off, you're in good company. I've been there too, those nights where the clock mocks you at 2 a.m., 3 a.m., 4 a.m. It's exhausting, right? But what if something as simple as a mineral we all need could be part of the puzzle? Today we're talking about magnesium, the quiet, overlooked player that shows up in so many studies when it comes to rest. And here's the stat that grabs attention. Research suggests around 48% of people, sometimes higher depending on the group, aren't getting enough of this stuff. We're diving deep today: science, everyday explanations, food ideas, cool connections, without any doctor-style prescriptions. Just info to think about. Grab your tea, get comfy, and let's explore why this mineral matters for sleep. Let's start with the basics. Who is magnesium, really? It's not flashy like vitamin C or trendy like collagen. It's been in the Earth's crust, in oceans, in plants, and in us humans since forever. Your body uses it in literally hundreds of reactions: energy production, protein building, nerve signaling, you name it. Think of it as the backstage crew for your whole system. When it comes to sleep, though, it steps into the spotlight. Without enough, your nervous system stays revved up, muscles stay twitchy, and that calm wave you need to ride into dreamland, it just doesn't roll in smoothly. That 48% number, where does it come from? It's not made up. It draws from big surveys like NHANES in the US, where they track what people eat and test blood levels. Estimates range from about 45% to over 60% of adults falling short of recommended intakes, often closer to half when you look at dietary shortfalls. Why so common now? Blame modern habits. Processed foods dominate shelves and they're stripped of nutrients. Farming practices have depleted soil magnesium. Some older data shows veggies today can have way less than decades ago. Stress eats it up fast, cortisol spikes burn through it. Caffeine and alcohol can block absorption, certain meds interfere, and even intense exercise depletes stores. It's like we're running a deficit without realizing. Okay, the juicy part. How does magnesium actually help with sleep? Let's break it science style but keep it real. First, it's a natural calmer for your brain. It helps activate GABA, gamma-aminobutyric acid, the main chill-out neurotransmitter. GABA is like hitting the brakes on racing thoughts. Magnesium binds to GABA receptors, making them more effective, so your mind quiets down instead of looping worries. At the same time, it blocks excess glutamate activity through NMDA receptors. Glutamate is the go signal that keeps you alert. Balance those two, and it's easier to transition from wired to tired. Then there's melatonin, the sleep hormone your pineal gland pumps out when it gets dark. Magnesium supports the enzymes that make melatonin and helps regulate your circadian rhythm, that internal 24-hour clock. Studies in animals showed low magnesium drops melatonin levels, and topping up can help keep the rhythm steady. Ever feel jet-lagged even without flying? Disrupted clocks love this nutrient. Cortisol, the stress hormone, is another big one. High cortisol at night keeps you alert when you should be winding down. Magnesium helps dial it back. Some trials show supplementation lowers cortisol, creating that relaxed state needed for rest. It's like turning down the alarm system so your body knows it's safe to sleep. Muscle side, ever get those annoying leg twitches or cramps that wake you? Magnesium relaxes muscles. It counters calcium's contraction signal. Observational data links better magnesium status to fewer nighttime disturbances like that. What do studies actually say? Observational ones are promising. Higher magnesium intake ties to longer sleep, less daytime sleepiness, reduced snoring, better efficiency, more actual sleep in bedtime. One big review looked at thousands of people and found associations with fewer issues falling asleep or staying asleep. In older adults, low levels sometimes linked to more daytime drowsiness. Interventional trials, where people take supplements, are mixed but interesting. Some randomized studies show improvements, like shorter time to fall asleep. One meta-analysis said about 17 minutes less onset latency in older folks, better deep sleep, higher sleep efficiency. A 2024 crossover pilot found significant gains in duration, deep sleep, efficiency, even mood and energy from wearables. Another with magnesium bisglycinate modestly lowered insomnia scores. Forms like L-threonate, brain-penetrating, boosted deep REM stages, alertness, productivity in recent trials. But not every study shows huge effects. Some find no big change, especially short-term or in people already sufficient. Science says more long-term, large trials needed, but the pattern leans positive, especially if you're low. Fun facts to make it stick. Magnesium is literally what makes plants green. It's at the heart of chlorophyll. So spinach or kale, you're eating solar-powered magnesium. Ancient Greeks used magnesium-rich Epsom salts, magnesium sulfate in baths for relaxation. Modern science kinda backs why that feels good. And in the brain, it might even support better dream recall or vivid REM by enhancing those deeper stages. Now practical side, how to get more naturally. Focus on food first, it's the safest, most balanced way. Top sources with rough amounts per serving. Pumpkin seeds, pepitas, 30 g handful tilde 150-160 mg. Chia seeds, 30 g tilde 110 mg. Almonds, roasted, 30 g tilde 80 mg. Cashews, 30 g tilde 75 mg. Spinach, cooked, a half cup minus 80 mg. Black beans, a half cup cooked tilde 60 mg. Quinoa, cooked, a half cup tilde 60 mg. Dark chocolate 70% plus cocoa, 30 g tilde 65 mg. Yes, treat yourself mindfully. Avocado, 1 medium tilde 58 mg. Salmon, 100 g mg. Whole grains like brown rice or oats add up too. Aim for variety, mix nuts into breakfast, greens in lunch, beans in dinner. A smoothie with spinach, banana bonus potassium, and almonds. Easy win. Water can have some too, especially mineral types. Magnesium works best with friends. Vitamin D helps absorption, B6 aids use, and balancing with calcium matters. Too much calcium without magnesium can throw things off. Lifestyle ties in, cut late caffeine, manage stress with walks or breathing, keep consistent sleep times. All amplify whatever magnesium you get. One last thought, everyone's unique. Age, gut health, activity level, even genetics play in. Older folks often absorb less, athletes burn more, stressed out folks deplete faster. It's part of a bigger picture. Sleep hygiene, light exposure, screen time all count. So wrapping up, magnesium isn't a magic pill, but it's an essential piece many overlook. With nearly half potentially short, paying attention through food or awareness could support calmer nights and brighter days. Science keeps uncovering connections. GABA boost, melatonin help, cortisol calm, muscle ease. It's empowering to know our bodies respond to these basics. Thanks for hanging out. Drop in the comments. Do you eat magnesium-rich foods regularly? Notice better rest from anything? Like if this helped, subscribe for more real talk wellness and share with someone staring at their ceiling tonight. Sweet dreams, friends. Catch you next time.